TLC, good to see you. I know that as we are way over the hump, we're week 7, B90X. I'm just inspired to talk about a number of things, and I just want to do this quickly. You come through these 5 books, these books of poetry, these books that give us insight into God's love, the inner workings, like Songs of Solomon. How can you not read that book and want to be whisked away in a love affair to help passion arise? You know, twice it says in that book, don't let passion arise before its time. It's an exquisite example of this love, not only the love of the bride and the bridegroom, but a man and a woman. I just think it's stunning. And how can you not come through Proverbs and not feel wise? I mean, for out of the mouth flow life and death, and you'll eat the fruit of it. And you know, to bind this word around your heart and keep it in front of your eyes at all time, for they are life to those who find it, and health and healing to all their flesh. You know, we go through Psalms, and David's talking about, take not your Holy Spirit from me, restore unto me the joy of my salvation. How blessed are those who walk in the counsel of the righteous. I mean, you just see thing after thing, that the fact that he is our shepherd and we shall not want. I mean, these words are living, they're life. They have been the source of my greatest joy. They have been my contentment. They have stabilized me in every storm. They are the anchor to my soul. I remember in Psalms 23 when David is saying, he causes me to lie down, to rest in green pastures. I mean, golly, does it get any better than that? He restores my soul. He really does. And I mean, it's like a life quest. I mean, I'm asking you to, even when you open the book, to say, Holy Spirit, show me what you want me to hear. Help me see the word and apply it to my life. I mean, you come through Ecclesiastes. When I was done with the book of Ecclesiastes, I simply wanted to enjoy my husband, enjoy my family, and really relish the sun on my skin. There's a lot of difficulties. The journey will come. There'll be death. There'll be life. There'll be dancing. There'll be crying. I mean, it's just life. These words are living. They quench the deepest questions that you have. So now we get to start in the book of Isaiah, right? And I'm just going to recap something. I want you to remember that the Old Testament is 39 books. 39 books. The first 17 of those books explain the whole story, and beautifully. Then we have these 5 books that kind of whisk you away into so many dimensions of truth. And now the next 17 are the prophets explaining what happened in the first 17 books. Isaiah is a powerhouse book. You cannot walk away from Isaiah and not have a revelation of Jesus Christ. You know, when it talks about in Isaiah 53 how he was pierced for our iniquity, he was crushed for our transgression, and by his stripes we were healed. And then the idea that Christ carried this all. Who could this prophet be talking about hundreds of years earlier, before he even walked the face of the earth? No one but Jesus. This is his story. This is the story of where we come from and where we're going. We owe it to ourselves to know these words, to pursue these words. They are life to those who find it. And Jesus tells us in the New Testament, he says, if you abide in my word and my word abides in you, you'll ask for whatever you want and it'll be done for you. I mean, you just get the heart of God, you get the mind of God. TLC, don't stop. We're getting ready to go into the promised land. We are there, and Jesus has made atonement for us. He's teaching us how to enter his rest, how to have wells that we didn't dig, and houses that we didn't build. It's so good to be us. I just pray that everybody would take the time to read the book that they quote and that they talk about and they surmise about. But you want to know the book. The book is not the answer. The book leads us to who is the answer. And so I encourage you, TLC, keep it up. I'll see you week 8. God bless.